Next student, in the previous class we are completed preparation of alkyl halides from alkane students. Now we are discussing from alkenes. Most crucial student and very important. More concentrate. Observe the cursor student. From alkenes. When alkenes react with hydrogen halide, that is the HX, to form corresponding alkyl halides. When alkenes react with hydrogen halide, that is HX, to form corresponding alkyl halide, this takes place through electrophilic addition mechanism. This is important student. Formation of alkyl halides from alkenes and hydrogen halides follows which mechanism? Electrophilic addition mechanism, electrophilic substitution mechanism, nucleophilic addition mechanism, nucleophilic substitution mechanism. The mechanism is electrophilic addition mechanism. Addition means addition reaction. Electrophile means the positive charged species like H plus added, hence that is known as electrophilic addition mechanism. When alkenes react with hydrogen halide to form corresponding alkyl halide, this takes place through electrophilic addition mechanism. For example, general structure of alkenes will be like this student. C double bond C, each carbon atom is having 4 valencies. HX, hydrogen halide, here X stands for fluorine to iodine. Here what happens student? The pi electrons are always delocalizing in nature, hence the pi electrons of the pi bond moves from one carbon to another carbon. Hence this carbon atom gains pi electron density, negative charge is developed. This carbon atom loses pi electron density because of shifting, here positive charge will be developed. Since hydrogen iodide is a unsymmetrical molecule and there is a electronegativity difference between hydrogen and halogen atom. Here also hydrogen develops positive charge and halogen develops negative charge. Hence what happens student? This hydrogen atom shifted to here and this halogen atom shifted to here. That's why the product formed is here halogen atom student. Here halogen atom, here hydrogen atom will be formed. Clear student? C double bond C, here positive charge is developed, here negative charge will be developed. H plus and X minus, H plus is added to this carbon, X minus is added to this carbon. Hence it is also alkyl halide because halogen atom is bonded to the carbon atom. Here what happens student? Electrophile H plus is added to the negative charged carbon atom and addition takes place student. Here hydrogen and halogen atom is added to the double bond. Hence it is known as electrophilic addition reaction student. Here in organic chemistry student, I will give one technique student. Whenever two sigma bonds are formed in the given chemical reaction, then automatically one pi bond will be losses student. Two sigma bonds are formed and one pi bond will be losses student. Here what happens student? C double bond C, one pi bond is present, that can be lost, hence two sigma bonds are formed. One sigma bond with the halogen atom, one sigma bond with the hydrogen atom. Clear students? Right. This is the general reaction student. We will give one example student, then it will be clear to you. Let us consider the symmetrical alkene. CH2 double bond CH2 plus HBr plus hydrogen bromide. It can form CH3 CH2Br. Only one additional product is formed. Will be formed. That is similar student. H plus and Br minus, this pi bond shifted toward this side, here positive charge, here negative charge, bromine is added here, hydrogen is added here. Otherwise sometimes the pi bond shifted in this direction also, student, in this direction also. Here positive charge is developed, here negative charge will be developed. The Br minus is positive charge can be attacked here, and H plus is positive charge can be attacked here. Since two pi bonds are formed, since two sigma bonds are formed, one pi bond will be losses. One pi bond will be losses. Therefore, the product formed is CH3 CH2 Br, that is known as 1-bromoethane. 1-bromoethane. 1-bromoethane or simply bromoethane. Ethene react with hydrogen bromide, it can form bromoethane. It can form bromoethane. More accurately called as 1-bromoethane. More accurately called as 1-bromoethane. Here one possibility is, only one possibility is present, student. Okay. Next one, student, you can consider unsymmetrical alkane, that is propene. That is propene. Unsymmetrical means, student, adjacent double bond. Adjacent double bond. Here CH3 CH double bond CH2. Adjacent double bond, two different groups are present. Two different groups are present. Here this side only CH2 group is present, but this side CH3 two groups are present. It is known as 1-propene or prop-1-ene or prop-1-ene. When propene react with hydrogen bromide, it can form 1-bromopropane and 2-bromopropane. 1-bromopropane and 2-bromopropane. That is, students, here two different products are formed. The bromine may be attacked here, that is 1-bromopropane. If the bromine is attacked on this carbon, 2-bromopropane will be formed. Clear, students? It is not the symmetrical alkane, it is the unsymmetrical alkane. Whereas in the previous example, student, that is HBr, may be attacked here or attacked here. Both sides same groups are present, no problem. Only bromoethane is obtained. But if the bromine is attacked this carbon, one product is obtained. If the bromine is attacked this carbon, another product will be obtained. Here two possibilities are present because it is unsymmetrical alkene. If the bromine is attacked here, student, what happens? One product is 1-bromopropane. Is attacked here, the product is 2-bromopropane. Right, student? Next one, student. The major and minor products. Depends on their relative percentage formation of product. The major and minor products determined depends upon the relative percentage of formation of product. Here I am written, it is the minor product, that is the less percentage. It is the major product, that is the more percentage. Major means 90% product is formed, highest percentage. Minor means less percentage, 10% product can be formed. The major and minor products formed depends on their relative percentage formation of product, depending upon the relative abundance, student. If highest percentage of product is formed, that is the major product. Less percentage of product is formed, that is the minor product. Minor product. Now, students, right, very important rule, student. In first PUC also you are studied already. During addition of hydrogen bromide to unsymmetrical alkene follows Markovnikov rule. This rule can also gives information about the major and minor product. Also can give information about the major and minor products. That rule is known as Markovnikov's rule. That is, student, the statement of the Markovnikov's rule we are discussing, student. The negative part of the reagent is added to the carbon atom of unsymmetrical alkene having less number of hydrogen atom, which is the major product. That is, the negative part of the reagent. For example, HBr is there, the negative part of reagent is Br minus. HCl is there, the negative part of reagent is Cl minus. That is, the negative part of the reagent is added to the carbon atom, of unsymmetrical alkene, like this student, of unsymmetrical alkene having less number of hydrogen atom, which is the major product, For example, student, the negative part of reagent is Br minus, which is added to the carbon atom of unsymmetrical alkene having less number of hydrogen atom. In this unsymmetrical alkene, student, this first carbon is having two hydrogen atoms, whereas the second carbon atom is having one hydrogen atom. According to rule, the negative part of the reagent is added to the carbon atom of unsymmetrical alkene having less number of hydrogen atom. Here two hydrogen atoms are present. Here one hydrogen atom is present. Here one hydrogen atom will be present. Here Br minus is added to the second carbon. Br minus is added to the second carbon. That is CH3, CHBr, CH3. That is to the CH2 hydrogen is added. That is CH3. CH3, CHBr, CH3. That is 2-bromopropane. You can call it as like this, student. CH3, CHBr, CH3, 2-bromopropane. If the bromine is added to the more number of hydrogen atom, that is CH3, CH2, CH2Br, because if the bromine is added to the first carbon, that is more number of hydrogen atom, hydrogen is added to the less number of hydrogens containing carbon atom. That is like this, student. CH3, CH2, CH2Br, CH2Br, student. It can be written as like this, student. That is CH3, CH2, CH2Br, CH2Br, which is known as 1-bromopropane. 1-bromopropane. This is 2-bromopropane. 2-bromopropane. Here, according to concept, student, it is the major product. Why? Because, students, the negative part of the reagent is added to the carbon atom of unsymmetrical alkene having less number of hydrogen atom, which is the major product, student. Here, what is the major product, student? 2-bromopropane is the major product because the Br minus is added to the Br minus is added to the second carbon atom. Br minus is added to the second carbon atom. Hence, it is the major product, student. Hence, it is the major product and it is the minor product. Therefore, Markovnikov rule clearly determines the major and minor products. In the previously, how can determine, student? Based on the percentages, that is 90% and 10%. The major and minor products determined based on their relative percentage formation of product. The percentages also determined, the major and minor also determined by using Markovnikov rule. Student. Next one important statement, student, in a competitive point of view. More concentrate, student. Right, students. In the presence of peroxide, anti-Markovnikov addition takes place. Markovnikov addition means the negative part of reagent added to the less number of hydrogen atom containing carbon. Anti-Markovnikov addition means the negative part of reagent is added to the carbon atom having more number of hydrogen atom. This can takes place in the presence of peroxide, student. In the presence of peroxide, anti-Markovnikov addition takes place. That is CH3 single bond CH double bond CH2 plus HBr in the presence of benzyl peroxide. This you can leave it, student. This is a previous question information. In the presence of benzyl peroxide, it can form CH3, CH2, CH2Br, CH3, CHBr, CH3. Here, bromine is added to the carbon atom having more number of hydrogen atom. Hence, the first product is formed, student, which is the major product. It is the minor product. It is the minor product. Here, observe, student, in the absence of peroxide, 2-bromopropane is the major product. But in the presence of peroxide, 1-bromopropane is the major product. Here products are same, student. Products are same. 1-bromopropane as well as 2-bromopropane. But in the presence of the peroxide, major product is 1-bromopropane and minor product is 2-bromopropane. In the absence of peroxide, major product is 2-bromopropane and minor product is 1-bromopropane. Here generally we can consider this peroxide, student, that is benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide. C6H5 C double bond O, OO, that is peroxy bond, C double bond O, C6H5, C6H5. In competitive examination, they will ask like this. They will ask questions like this, student. When propene can react with hydrogen bromide in the absence of peroxide and hydrogen bromide in the presence of peroxide, what are the major products formed? Absence of peroxide, the major product is 2-bromopropane. Presence of peroxide, the major product will be 1-bromopropane. 1-bromopropane. Based on this, some competitive questions are there, student. After that, we are discussing. After completion of theory part, assignment is there. At that time, we are discussing, student. Next one, student. This peroxide effect observed only in the case of the hydrogen bromide only hydrogen bromide only, but not in the case of HCl as well as hydrofluoric acid as well as hydrochloric acid. More consider, student, this peroxide effect observed in the case of hydrogen bromide only, but not HCl, but not hydrogen iodide, but not hydrogen fluoride, For example, student, when propene, that is CH3 single bond CH double bond CH2, when propene can react with HCl, hydrochloric acid, in the presence of peroxide, here the major product is similar, that is 2-chloropropane, and minor product is 1-chloropropane. Here in the presence of peroxide also, chlorine atom is added to the carbon atom having less number of hydrogen atom. Here this is only the major product. That is, here Markovnikov addition is possible. Markovnikov addition reaction only possible, but not anti-Markovnikov addition. Generally, student, in the case of HBr, in the case of hydrogen bromide, in the presence of peroxide, anti-Markovnikov addition takes place. 1-bromopropane is major product. But in the case of HCl, even in the presence of peroxide also, same Markovnikov addition only takes place. Next one, student. Okay, students, next one, from alkenes, preparation of alkyl halides, second method, student, that is by using bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride. Observe, student. Right, students. Observe the cursor, student. When alkenes react with bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride to form vicinal dibromide. In this reaction, reddish brown color of bromine is discharged and colorless vicinal dibromide is formed. When alkenes react with bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride. When alkenes react with bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride, it can form which product, student? Dibromide, that is dihaloalkane is formed. That is also vicinal dibromide. Vicinal dibromide means the alkyl halides in which the two bromine atoms present on adjacent carbon atom, side by side carbon atom are known as vicinal dibromide. Vicinal dibromide. Okay, student. In this reaction, the following observations takes place, student. First one is reddish brown color of bromine is discharged. Discharged means disappear, student. Discharged means disappear. Discharged means disappear. And colorless vicinal dibromide is formed. Colorless vicinal dibromide will be formed. For example, student, this reaction is also used for the detection of the double bond, for the identification of the double bond or unsaturation present in the given compound. Unsaturation present in the given compound. Unsaturation means, student, the double and triple bonds are known as the unsaturation. Very important, student. For example, alkene, nothing but ethene. Here example is ethene. Ethene react with bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride solvent. Carbon tetrachloride solvent, which is having a reddish brown color. Which is having a reddish brown color. Then it can form a vicinal dibromide. Vicinal dibromide, because the bromine atoms are present on adjacent carbon atom or side by side carbon atom. When ethene react with the bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride solvent to form 1,2 dibromoethane, which is known as vicinal dibromide. Here what happens, student, when this to this bromine carbon tetrachloride reagent we are adding alkene, that is ethene molecule. Immediately colorless product is formed. Colorless product is formed. For example, student, like this. In one beaker, bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride is present, which is having reddish brown color. To this we are adding ethene, student. To this we are adding ethene. Then what happens? This reddish brown color is discharged. This reddish brown color will be discharged, and vicinal dibromide is formed, which is colorless. Which is colorless in nature. Okay, students, right? Then if the reddish brown color is discharged, then this given compound contains unsaturation, that is double or triple bond. If this reddish brown color is not discharged, then it is not the unsaturated compound. It is not contains double and triple bonds. For example, student, we are adding alkyne. Then what happens? Here also reddish brown color will be discharged, that is unsaturation, triple bond will be present. In a competitive point of view, it is repeatedly asking, student, which of the following reagent can be used for the detection of unsaturation present in the given organic compounds. Given organic compounds, that is bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride, student. Bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride. Right, students, this reaction we are discussing briefly once again, student, that is bromine in the presence of the carbon tetrachloride, because it is important. Say, student, this reaction is used for the detection of the double bond or unsaturation present in the given compound, student. When ethene react with bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride solvent, which is having reddish brown color, to form 1,2 dibromoethane, which is known as vicinal dibromide, which is colorless in nature. Here, to reddish brown color reagent, that is bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride, any unsaturated compound is added, which can convert it into colorless compound. Which can be converted into colorless compound. Here it is the reagent bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride can play important role for the detection of the unsaturation. Detection of the unsaturation. Here 2 points, student. One is reddish brown color discharged. Another one is colorless vicinal dibromide is formed. Finish, student. It is next one. It is board point of view not there, student. In a competitive point of view it is there. More concentrate, student. CH2 double bond CH3 in the presence of SOCl2 at a high temperature and the presence of peroxide. That is also trace amount of peroxide, student, small amount of the peroxide. It can form CH2 double bond CH, CH2Cl plus SO2 plus HCl is formed. Here what happens, student? Allylic hydrogen is substituted. Allylic hydrogen is substituted. That is the hydrogen atom next to the double bond are known as allylic carbon, and the corresponding hydrogens are allylic hydrogen atom. Remember, student, the carbon atom which is adjacent to double bond are known as allylic carbon, and the hydrogen atom which is bonded to allylic carbon are called allylic hydrogens. When propene CH3 single bond CH double bond CH2 react with thionyl chloride SOCl2 at high temperature and in the presence of peroxide, allylic hydrogen is replaced. Allylic hydrogen will be replaced. Here addition reaction does not take place, student. Allylic hydrogen will be replaced. That is allyl chloride plus sulfur dioxide plus HCl can be formed. In examination, the questions framed like this, student. Propene CH2 double bond CH3, first reagent SOCl2, second reagent 475 Kelvin, that is highest temperature, and a peroxide H2O2 within the bracket trace amount, that is a small amount. Then it can form, student, this is the product CH2 double bond CH, CH2Cl, that is allyl chloride plus sulfur dioxide plus HCl. These two are the byproducts. Student. Here our important product is this is, student, that is CH2 double bond CH, CH2Cl. Same thionyl chloride we are discussing in the case of alcohols also, student, in the case of the alcohols also. In competitive point of view, there may be possibility, student, you can remember this. Next one, student. Last one, student, very important in board point of view. Every year they will ask, student, here two name reactions. Every exam they will ask. Next method, student, preparation of alkyl halides by using halogen exchange method. Right, students, halogen exchange method. Fluoroalkanes are prepared. Fluoroalkanes are prepared by reacting alkyl bromides and alkyl chlorides with salts such as Hg2F2, mercurous chloride, silver fluoride, AgF, cobalt trifluoride, and stibbium trifluoride. This reaction is known as Schwarz reaction. That is, students, when fluoroalkanes, generally fluoroalkanes are impossible to prepare by using from alcohols, from alkenes, and from alkenes also. But by using halogen exchange method, we can prepare fluoroalkanes also, like fluoromethane and fluoroethane molecule. In the previous discussion, we are discussing, student, the fluoroalkanes are not possible to prepare because explosive reaction will be takes place. Even though Schwarz can prepare the fluoroalkanes by using alkyl halides only. This reaction specialty, student, alkyl halide to alkyl halide. For example, when methyl bromide react with silver fluoride, it can form methyl fluoride plus silver bromide. Here the mechanism is the bromine atom react with silver fluoride. It can form silver bromide and methyl fluoride CH3F can be formed. Similarly, when methyl chloride CH3Cl react with silver fluoride, it can form methyl chloride plus silver bromide is formed. That is, chlorine react with the silver, it can form silver chloride student. It can form silver chloride, that is AgCl, that is AgCl, plus CH3Cl can be formed, plus CH3Cl can be formed. This reaction is known as Schwarz reaction. For this he got the Nobel Prize also. Schwarz got the Nobel Prize also because the fluoroalkanes highly impossible to prepare, but he can prepare the fluoroalkanes. That is also from haloalkanes only. Haloalkanes to haloalkanes. That is bromo and chloroalkanes to fluoroalkanes by using Schwarz reaction. In examination, student explain Schwarz reaction, name the Schwarz reaction, like that they will ask. Fluoroalkanes are prepared by reacting alkyl bromide and alkyl iodide with salts such as Hg2F2, mercurous fluoride, silver fluoride, or cobalt trifluoride, or stibbium trifluoride. This reaction is known as Schwarz reaction. This reaction is known as Schwarz reaction. Next one, student. Right, student. Next one, student. Alkyl iodide are prepared by reacting alkyl chlorides or alkyl bromides with sodium iodide in the presence of the dry acetone. This reaction is known as Finkelstein reaction. Finkelstein reaction. Generally, student, these alkyl iodide are also impossible to prepare because hydrogen iodide is the strong oxidizing agent, easily oxidizes to iodine molecule. We know that the alkyl iodides are also not possible to prepare, but these alkyl iodide are also prepared by reacting alkyl chlorides and alkyl bromides with sodium iodide in the presence of dry acetone, to form alkyl iodide. This reaction is known as Finkelstein reaction. This reaction is known as Finkelstein reaction. Finkelstein reaction. That is, chloromethane react with sodium iodide in the presence of dry acetone. It can form iodomethane. Similarly, bromomethane react with sodium iodide in the presence of dry acetone. It can form iodomethane plus sodium bromide. This reactions is known as Finkelstein reactions. Finkelstein reactions. Okay, students, the total concepts we are revising briefly. That is from alkenes, from halogen exchange method. Right, student, first one from alkenes. From alkene, students. When alkenes react with hydrogen halide to form corresponding alkyl halides, this takes place through electrophilic addition mechanism. This point is important, student. Next one, when alkenes react with hydrogen bromide, it can form haloalkane. When symmetrical alkene like ethene react with hydrogen bromide to form bromoethane, only one additional product is possible. Whereas unsymmetrical alkene react with the hydrogen bromide, it can form 1-bromopropane and 2-bromopropane. Here 2-bromopropane is a major product and 1-bromopropane is minor product. The major and minor products depends on relative percentage of formation of product. Highest percentage major product, lowest percentage minor product. During addition of hydrogen bromide to unsymmetrical alkene follows one rule, that is known as Markovnikov's rule. That is, the negative part of reagent is added to the carbon atom having less number of hydrogen atom. The negative part of reagent is added to the carbon atom having less number of hydrogen atoms, which is the major product. For example, student, when propene react with the hydrogen bromide, the Br minus is added to second carbon, hence 2-bromopropane is formed, which is the major product. When Br minus is added to the first carbon, 1 bromopropane is formed, which is the minor product, that is less percentage. Next crucial point, student, in the presence of peroxide like benzoyl peroxide or hydrogen peroxide, anti-Markovnikov of addition will be takes place. Anti-Markovnikov of addition will be takes place. That is, the negative part of the reagent is added to the carbon atom having more number of hydrogens, that is CH2 carbon. CH2 carbon, the Br minus will be attached. Hence, that will be major product. Here the peroxide is considered, student, according to NCERT textbook, benzoyl peroxide. Benzoyl peroxide. Therefore, propene plus HBr in the presence of benzoyl peroxide, it can form 1 bromopropane and 2 bromopropane. 1 bromopropane and 2 bromopropane. But here the major product is 1 bromopropane. 1 bromopropane. An interesting point, student. This peroxide effect observed only in the case of hydrogen bromide, but not in the case of HCl, hydrogen iodide and hydrofluoric acid. In case of these three, that is HCl, Hi and HF, Markovnikov addition takes place. In the presence of peroxide, absence of peroxide, Markovnikov addition takes place. But in case of HBr, absence of peroxide, Markovnikov addition, presence of peroxide, anti-Markovnikov addition will be takes place. This already discussed in your first PC also, student. CH3 single bond CH double bond CH2 plus HCl. In the presence of peroxide, it can form 2-chloropropane is the major product and 1-chloropropane is the minor product according to Markovnikov addition. Second one, student, when alkenes react with the bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride, it can form vicinal dibromide. In this reaction, reddish brown color of bromine is discharged and colorless vicinal dibromide is formed. This reaction used for the detection of double bond or unsaturation present in the given compound. Here ethene is added to bromine in the presence of carbon tetrachloride to form 1,2-dibromoethane, which is colorless. Reddish brown color of bromine reagent is discharged. This is a competitive point of view. They will ask, student, when CH2 double bond CH single bond CH3, that is propene, react with thionyl chloride at high temperature and presence of trace amount of peroxide. Trace means very small amount, student. It can form CH2 double bond CH, CH2Cl, SO2 plus HCl. The byproducts are sulfur dioxide and HCl. In this reaction, student, the allylic hydrogen is replaced, that is CH2 double bond CH3. The encircled is allylic hydrogen that will be replaced. In examination, they will ask CH2 double bond CH3. First reagent thionyl chloride, second reagent 475 Kelvin, and third reagent hydrogen peroxide within the bracket trace amount. Hence, the product formed is allylic chloride. It is the allyl chloride, student. It will be the allyl chloride. CH2 double bond CH, CH2Cl. Double bond CH, CH2Cl is the allylic chloride. Next, student, halogen exchange method. Fluoroalkanes are prepared by reacting alkyl bromides and alkyl iodides with salts such as mercurous fluoride, Hg2F2, AgF, cobalt trifluoride, and stibbium fluoride. This reaction is known as Schwarz reaction. Example is methyl bromide or chloride react with silver fluoride. It can form fluoromethane and chloromethane. Next, student, when alkyl iodides are prepared by reacting alkyl chlorides and bromides with sodium iodide in the presence of dry acetone to form alkyl iodide, this reaction is known as Finkelstein reaction. Example, when methyl chloride react with sodium iodide in the presence of dry acetone to form methyl iodide. Similarly, methyl bromide react with sodium iodide in the presence of dry acetone to form methyl iodide. This reaction is known as Finkelstein reaction. These two examples you can remember, student. With this preparations of haloalkanes is completed, student. Preparations of haloalkanes is completed.